Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got to mix the street ball in this game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know what I hear? There ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. But nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
For three, Moore! And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Hey, get MP!
MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Pasco, clock at 6. Can they get it? Etherington, no good. It's a 9-point spread. Kicks it to Mitchell. Harris outside. Here's MP. Beyond the arc. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now Etherington. Up top, Moore. Etherington. And he lays it straight in.
That's a big basket because you don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat like that.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
And here's MP. 12 points for him. Mitchell outside. Screen by MP. Shoots the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Pass to Etherington. Fairty, Bird defending. Moore up top. Etherington. Here's Moore. Let's go with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Etherington, outside, Moore. The pick from Pasco. Shot, high post, and another bucket from Team Ballers.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Get going.
MP inside. Moore's there. MP right side. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Etherington outside. Moore on the wing. Count it, that bucket is good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now MP. Lets it go from deep. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Union Elite with the ball. From the arc. There it goes again. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
I love the athleticism of Moore. A slasher who's good inside and applies pressure on the D.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Union Elite has possession. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Moore. 9 points in this one. Pass to Wong. Here's Mahil. Bullock pulls it in.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Here's MP. 32 points in the game. From deep.
And he drills it!
Got it!
Got it! From an
Way downtown.
It's like it was from an airplane. Are you kidding me?
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Kicks it to Summers. Returns it to Moore. And now whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Arnaldo Rodriguez. Cody Etherington. Substitution for Union.
So it's Team Ballers now. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this.
Dominating first half of play so far, it hasn't been close. It's Union Elite, up 19. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, so far, he's been incredible from long range, and that's helped them space the floor.
Have to react defensively to someone who's shooting the lights out. And I expect they will make some, I don't know, what do you think?
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Etherington, left side. They double him with MP. MP with the steal. The three sinks the tray.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
To the paint, Moore. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP outside. Puts up a three. Pasco pulls it in. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Moore attacks. Pass to Rodriguez. Now here's Berti. It's Moore on the wing. 23 points in the game. Etherington for three. Fires in the triple.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. The layup off target. Now MP. Moore covering.
Come on, box him out, man.
And here's Robert. And he banks in the layup.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside Bertie. Back to Moore.
Get through, get through.
And now whistle blown against MP.
MP.
That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution for Team Ballers.
So it's Team Ballers now. They trail by 14. Here's Dykstra. Diaz covering. The shot from Moore, no good. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. Outside, Moore. Fires high post. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. Baseline jumper. Return to MP. Five to shoot. Back to Diaz. Here's the three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
And here Team Ballers have it. Moore with it. Puts up a three. Dykstra gets the bucket.
And comes right back with the three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by Moore. MP high post. Moore on him. Pass to Harris. MP outside. With just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Kept alive by Union Elite. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Joe, when you play the point, teams are going to get physical with you when you bring it inside. Not a problem for Diaz that time.
Team Ballers call timeout. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Team Ballers now, trailing by 19. Moore outside, 4-3. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. Takes the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Pass to Pasco.
Who's watching here?
Returns it to Moore. Takes a three. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
Now MP. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Ballers. Verity with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Pasco. Pass to Moore. There's the three. Another three for Team Ballers.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
MP with the look. Now Harris. Rodriguez covers. That one goes.
2 points.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now Etherington, pass to Pasco. It's Moore on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Union Elite has it here. It's an 18-point lead. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. And that one's good from MP.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
To the middle, Moore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is sleeping out there.
MP outside. Bird outside, and it's stolen by Berti. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Count that bucket.
Run any chance you get. Berti finishes it off.
And Union Elite with possession. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. And stolen by Moore.
Get the perimeter.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And so Union Elite has it here. 15-point game. From deep, it's MP. He buries it. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.